I am a licensed athletic trainer and registered yoga teacher. This is Flow and Go with Jen, and today's class is called Shift, and it's all about getting comfortable on one leg and shifting our body weight between right and left. Really important for our athletes because we should have learned by this point that our bodies are not balanced, they're asymmetrical. Sport is played in a variety of planes of motion, and, and those movement patterns are really complicated. So, getting comfortable with kind of changing our center of gravity is super important for the athletes out there who are watching this. So today we're going to get comfortable with shift. Today, you don't really need a ton of stuff. I happen to have a yoga block, which will assist me with a few of the different shapes that we're going to get into today. If you don't have a yoga block, that is okay. You can grab your foam roller. You can grab maybe a small pillow off the couch. Um, and if you don't have anything, you can absolutely do everything that I'm going to show you today. But shameless plug, these things are awesome. You can use them for more than just yoga. So if you are looking to kind of expand your horizons as far as how you train and techniques, yoga blocks are awesome investment. So again, my name is Jen, and in today's practice, if you have pain or discomfort or something just doesn't feel right, I do invite you to take a breather and kind of hang out for a sec, maybe take a look and see what I'm doing, reset, but nothing should be painful. Challenging, that's okay for me. But if you're working with any sort of injuries right now, just be mindful that you're keeping your body as kind of the driver of today's practice. So with that getting started, let's get started. Is what I wanted to say. Let's get started. So we're going to start on our back today. And if you do happen to have that prop nearby, whether it's like a roller, block, pillow, whatever that might be, have it nearby. We're going to start on our back, knees bent, feet flat on the earth. So just making sure that you have some space to move today. It doesn't have to be on a yoga mat, but if you happen to have an extra mat, yoga mat, what have you. Cool. All right, so feet are going to be about hip distance apart. And I'm just going to kind of play with the position of my low back. So start with pressing the low back flat into the ground. Just notice what happens to the pelvis. So if you're actively working to do this, go ahead and relax and notice that low back curve returns. That is a normal curve. We all have one. Go ahead and flatten that lumbar curve again, downwards into the mat. You might even feel the core, the abs begin to turn on. Go ahead and release that position. Notice the pelvis will rock back and then slightly forward. Small motion. So we grab my prop if I happen to have it. It's going to go between the knees. I'm going to kind of wedge my shoulder blades right under the knee. And I'm going to give a gentle squeeze into the block, pillow, foam roller, whatever you have. If you don't have one, it's okay. Keep the legs stacked just as before. And once I get that squeeze, I'm going to flatten that lower back curve downwards into the mat. Exhale out. Good. Maintain the squeeze. And then let's lift the hips up 3 inches up off the ground. So I'm still squeezing. I'm lifting. And now I'm going to focus the next 3 to 5 breaths at my ribs. So our lungs expand this entire kind of cavity here. And as athletes, we need to just make sure that we're taking full advantage of all of that space. So I invite you to place your hands down the lower portion of the ribs. Just to feel inhale, breathing in, expansion. And as you exhale, you can even assist the ribs to rotate. Inhale. And exhale. Again, lift the hips. Exhale. Exhale out. Begin to lower back onto the mat. And if we've got something that we're using as a prop, go ahead and move it out of the way. Plugging the knees in towards the chest, give ourselves a little squeeze in. And then placing the left foot down on the right ankle, flexing the toes. Working towards touching this right foot away from the face. Taking the arms alongside the body, press into our standing leg by left. Breath, lift the hips. Exhale the lower. Good. Inhale, reach forward the hips. Exhale lower. Inhale the lift. Exhale the lower. Drop this entire shape onto the left. Come back to the center. Recross the legs. Left ankle over the top. Touch the toes. Move away. Notice the subtle differences between sides. They will be different. Place the hands on either side of the body. Round down to that standing leg. Breathe in. Lift the hips. Exhale the lower. Inhale the lift. Exhale the lower. Inhale the lift. Exhale the lower. Taking this entire shape, let's go ahead and rotate off to our right. If it feels good, maybe I pop for snap in the low back. They should not be painful, but if you get a pop, it's okay. Nice big stretch to the outer hip here. Come back to center, hug the knees in. And then we're going to generate some momentum rocking forward to back until we find a comfortable seat. Make some space. And we're going to find a table. The table is quadruped. Hands stacking right underneath the shoulders. Knees right underneath the hips, getting right into the hips. So let's start here. Hip mobility work. So we'll take the left knee, draw it in towards the nose. Pause here. Take a breath in. Open up the knee. Some will call it fire hydrant. And then we'll sweep the foot, the knee back. And rotate so that my foot is up towards the sky. Pause here. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to the nose. Good. Reverse that motion. Reach that heel up towards the sky. We'll externally rotate the hips by lifting the knee, dropping the heel. Draw the knee in towards the elbow and find our way back to the stretch. Other side. Inhale, lift the right knee. Open up that fire hydrant pose. Reach it all the way back so that my foot is reaching up towards the sky. Make glutes are engaged. Breathe in, lift up a bit higher. Exhale, knee to the nose. Return back to start, so we'll reverse. Reach it back. Inhale. Exhale, rotate up and over, and find our way back to the start. Good. Go back to the left. Inhale. Pick up that left knee. Draw in towards the nose, opening up towards the side. Circle it back. Reach the heel up, lean towards the nose. Reach it back up towards the sky. External rotation. Draw the knee in and place the knee back down towards the mat on the side. Lift the right knee. Knee will tuck in. Open up towards the side. Rotate all the way around to extension. Knee to the nose. Reach it up. External rotation. Knee draws in towards the elbow and back towards the start. Awesome. All right. A few rock back. Hips will sink back towards the heels. Lift the fingers. Lift the fingers again. And we'll come back. Walk the hands one step forward. Tucking the toes. Engage the belly muscles, the abdomen. Walk them in. Breathe. Exhale, lift the knees, hover. Back down to the mat, reset. Inhale to lift the belly, lift the knees. And then exhale back down, last one. Inhale, use the spine. Drawing towards the spine, belly, lift the knees, breathe in. And then knee, straightening through the left. This time I invite you to lift the left hand up towards the sky. Lift the center, straighten to the right, reach it up, back to the start. One more time on each, straighten through the left. You can even come to the hips if the arm is quite heavy. And back to the start, last side. Straighten to the right, hand to the hip, move all the way out. And then exhale, slowly fold it. Soften through the knees, lifting all the way up to the stand. Reach the hands up and over the head. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Set the hands on either side. Lift all 10 toes. Shift your weight forward until you feel almost like you're off balance enough to turn. And then shift it back. Come forward, maybe to the outer edges of the feet. And then back, and just kind of noticing where your body is in space. And we'll find that sweet spot right in the middle. And set all 10 toes back down towards the mat or the ground. Inhale, reach the fingertips out. Exhale, soften the knees, soften the hips. Hip hinging, forward fold. Inhale, press into the shins. Exhale, let's go ahead and fold. Take that right foot, step it back. High lunge. In high lunge, we're just going to check in with what's going on in the body. So my back heel is reaching. My front hip crease, I'm going to take the thumb, drag it back. And up on my fingertips so I can open up the chest. I'm going to create that opposition of that back leg reaching. Crown of the head is forward. Bend through the back knee. Place the fingertips a bit further forward. We're going to spring up off the back foot. We're in a 3-point balance. So in our 3-point balance, my right leg is lifting, my toes are pointing down, creating length, not necessarily height. So another breath. Exhale, tuck that lifted leg in towards your nose. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, tuck in. Exhale, reach it out. The hips are square. Tuck in through. Step the right foot next to the left. We'll straighten through our front left leg here and reach it up towards the sky. And we'll come back down towards the earth. We'll take our left foot back. We've got our high lunge on the opposite side. Making those small, subtle adjustments. And you can lift, the hips are feeling sore and they're not quite up for this. You can certainly drop that back. That's A-okay with me. So I'm going to show high lunge. Feel free to take that modification. Pull that right hip crease back. Left heel's reaching. Crown of the head is going forward. Another breath in. Exhale, take the fingertips forward, bending through the back knee. Spring up, 3-point balance. Creating that length with a lifted leg, toes are pointed down. Exhale, squaring the hips downwards towards the earth. Next time we breathe in, tuck the left knee in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, reach. Last one, inhale, let's go ahead and tuck the knee. Raise the foot, go straighten through our right leg, and then reach up towards the sky. Inhale, come back towards the center, placing the hands up onto the quads this time. We'll get really high here. Take a big breath. And then exhale, soften knees, forward fold. Inhale, sit the hips back. We'll float the fingertips up above the earth. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale, look down, we should see our toes. Float the palm. Chair pose. Take a breath here in chair. Shifting our weight toward the right foot, pop up on the right, on the left. Another big breath. And then exhale, we'll come into warrior three. Float up that left foot, toes are spinning down. Bring the hands towards the center of the chest, balancing here. All right, here we go. We're going to move. Inhale, draw the back knee up. And then exhale, reach the heel back. And if the foot comes down, reset it. Bring the knee back up. Exhale, go ahead and reach back. Continue to reach the left leg all the way back to become into our high lunge. Bending through the back knee. Take a moment to check in with the pelvis, just how we start that posterior pelvic tilt. We'll feel a lot deeper of a stretch here in this back leg. Inhale. Bring the hands out to the T. Back knee stays bent. Go ahead and clasp the hands out in front. Interlace the palms. Bend elbows. Pressing the forearms in towards each other. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten through the back leg. Good. Breathe in. Lift the elbows. Exhale. Reach the knuckles forward. Take the upper body towards the front of the mat. Take another deep breath in. Wood chop. Take that hand, the interlace hand across. We're creating a twisting lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the back knee. We're going to pop up into mountain pose. Here we go. And then root all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Awesome. So if you had some challenges with that, like I did, happens to the best of us, right? Keep moving. It's a process. So here we go. Sitting the hips back. Gaze down through the toes. Sit back even further. Chair pose. Lift the arms. Shifting our weight towards our left foot. We can pop up on the right. And we're going to lift the right foot up and back. Warrior three. Draw the hands to heart center. Inhale, use the strength of the core to draw the right knee up towards the body. Exhale, reach right heel back. Inhale, draw the knee up. Exhale, reaches the back. Get strong, get sturdy, get steady. And we'll reach right foot all the way back. We found our high lunge. Bending through the back knee. We'll take our thumb, pull that left hip crease back. Reach the hands out towards the sky or the side. Awesome stuff. All right, interlace fingers. Bend through the elbows. Press the forearms together. Lift the elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend to the back leg. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we'll reach the knuckles forward. Tip forward. Strong legs here. We're wood chopping towards our left. Find a steady spot for your gaze. Also working on that length, so we have subtle things happen in our body, little minor adjustments. And with that knee, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale all the way up to ceiling. Exhale, hands coming to heart center. We'll breathe it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, step back to push-up plank. We're in push-up plank, shifting our weight forward. We're all the way down onto the belly. Taking the hands right underneath the shoulders, pressing the tops of the toes, tops of the feet back onto the mat, down. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale and lower. Again, lift. Exhale and lower. Tuck in the toe. Inhale, tuck up onto bent knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Up onto the balls of the feet. Feel free to walk the legs out. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Spin off the back foot. Come up into Warrior One. So Warrior One is fantastic for opening up to the hips. So I'm going to work my left hip forward. Release the hands down towards the side. Inhale, arms will come up. Taking my right hand to the hips, I'm going to take my left fingertips, reaching forward. And as I reach forward, my back foot and the pinky side is moving all the way down into my mat. So I'm pressing down, creating that length. Exhale, taking the left across the body and maybe to the outer edge of my right knee. Length here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands on either side of the front foot. We're going to pick up the back heel, pivot, so we're in a high lunge. Shift forward and shift back. Shift forward and then back. Not fully committing to either of these two poses. We're just creating some natural movement here. One more breath in. Exhale, plant the palm, step the right foot back, sweep the left, one plank. Take an inhale here. Reach forward, lower all the way onto the belly. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. Inhale. Cobra pose. A little lower. Inhale, tucking the toes. Press up. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhaling, left foot lifts forward. We've got our Warrior One setup. Inhale, lifts the torso. Reaching fingertips down towards the earth. Taking my right hip, working to spin it forward. And really kind of rounding through the outer pinky edge. And my front knee is bent. Inhale. Reach it up. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Left hand will come to the hips. Fingertips on my right, reaching up and tipping forward. Connect here. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Exhale, twisting towards my left. Good. So my spine is long. My legs are strong, holding this twisting Warrior One. Good. Breath in. Exhale. Place hands on either side of the front foot. Pick up the back heel. Shift it back. Move it forward. Inhale, come forward, back. Inhale, come up forward. Inhale, come on back. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, come into the flat out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the hips. So take the feet a bit wider. Open up the chest, get really tall to breathe. Exhale, hip hinge. Soften the knees a little bit. And continue that hip hinging until the head and the neck relaxes. So that might be higher, that might be lower. Just pay attention to your body. Gaze forward. Inhale, begin to pick up the body. And come halfway and stop. Hands are still at the hips, bending at the knees. As you breathe, lift the chest up maybe 2-3 inches higher. Shifting weight to my right foot, top up on my left heel. Strong through my right leg. I'm going to pick up my left. And I'm going to get a subtle twist and twist in. Twist out and twist in. Good. Twist out and back in. Reach the heel back. Stepping into warrior one. Pull the palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Step forward. Or step back. Actually, we'll come into our flow. So lowering half leg. Up dog. Down facing dog. Exhale. Inhale up onto the balls of the feet. Bend into the knees. Gaze forward. Step forward. Fold, fold. Taking the hands to the hips. Inhale, soften the knees, come halfway. Inhale, lift the chest. Shift weight over to our left foot, prop up on the right. And we'll hover to a balance. Twist, open, twist, open. Good. Twist and open. Should be challenging. Reach the right heel back. Step back and through the warrior one legs. Fold the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Place the hands on either side of the front foot. Step back and push up plank. And take the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Take the right foot out wide. Drop the knees. Bring the big toes in towards each other. Set it back into child pose. So in child pose, feel free to extend out through the hands or stack fists on top of fists and support the pelvis. So walk yourself up. Draw the knees in closer to each other. We'll come up into a tall kneel. When we balance, sometimes we get some crankiness in the arches. So let's go ahead and tuck the toes. We'll sit back and lift the hips. Sit back and lift the hips. Another one, step back and lift the hips. Take the hands down. We're going to shift ourselves all the way up into a little tiptoe squat. Create some movement. And play with picking the hands up. Challenge your balance here. And maybe we go ahead and float the hands off in front. And wherever we are, we'll keep the hands down. Set the heels down as we lift the hips up towards the sky. Soft knees. Inhale, roll up to stand. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. We'll step wide, toes will come out. Sometimes in a balance practice, we get kind of fidgety and judgy, or I was not good at that, or oh, wow, I really crushed it. Let's let go of all of that stuff. So we're going to use a breath technique. We call it volcano pose. And the way it's done is like this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, force me through the mouth. Throw it all away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. Take the hands on the sides of the thighs. And give a little shift left to right. Drop the shoulder. Drop the shoulder. Come back to the center. Drop the shoulder. And back to the other side. Make sure we get equal amounts on both sides, equal love. And then we'll come back towards the center. Reach all the way up towards the ceiling. Get really big so there's lots of space. And we'll take our hands to the heart center. Bring the feet in. Mountain pose. All right, we're going to come down to our mats or our practice space. So we might as well do it pretty, right? Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Step down. And go ahead and swing the leg all the way around. Come into a comfortable seat. We'll take the soles of the feet together. Extend out through the left leg. Draw the right heel in towards the body. Flexing the extended leg. Sitting up nice and tall. So if this position is challenging for you, get something to lift you up higher. So whether it's a pillow or a block, even another yoga mat that rolls up, you can sit on. So find our half straddle, and we'll take my left hand, so the opposite of the bent knee. I'm going to give a press into the knee. With my right hand, let's go ahead and reach up towards the sky. Exhale, side bend towards my left toes. Mindful that I'm grounding down through the sitting bone here. It's going to want to hold. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Bring you all the way back up. Just lift your arms and come behind. As you breathe in, inhale. Open up through the chest. Big groin stretch here. And reset. Next, I'm drawing my left heel in towards the body. My right toes are flexed up towards the sky. Nice and tall. Connecting to this shape. Or mess things up and change it. Take my right hand, press into the knee. Get my left sitting bone is really connected here beneath me. It's not going to lift as I reach. And side bend. Exhale it all out. Let's take another breath cycle here. Inhale back to long spine. Taking my left hand, prop it behind. Inhale, reach it all the way up. One stretch. And then exhale, back down towards the earth. We'll take crisscross applesauce. Keeping it old school here. And sitting up nice and tall. Round through the upper back, breathe in, chin to the chest. Exhale, open up the chest, chin up. Inhale, roll it in. Exhale, nice neutral spine here. And inhale together, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, down away from the ears. And let's just take a moment here in our seated posture. Looking at our practice with some stillness. Keep the eyes open. If you're wanting a little more stillness, feel free to take full final relaxation, extend out on your mat. This is where I leave you. Having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. You found enough challenge, balance with practice and focus. If you had some trouble with today's balance, give it another go. Be shocked to see how each day. With that,